Storms to alert you first. This is KIMT Storm Team 3, weather coverage you can count on.
Welcome back. Well, here there's a lot of traveling and eating that's taking place next week, and a lot of people just want to know what's the weather conditions going to be for next week because it's Thanksgiving. So meteorologist Travis Clark-Smith joins us now, and hopefully we get those answers.
Yeah, well, I mean, I can answer the part about the traveling. Locally, traveling should be pretty easy. We're not looking for any rain, snow, or anything like that, so looking pretty good, but cold air is coming in. Right now, though, we are still a little bit above normal looking at today's high temperatures around the area. Now, the average high temperature for today, 38 degrees. Well, we're a few degrees above that here in Rochester, 42. Preston, Austin, Albert Lea, all 43. And in North Iowa, 45 was a popular number. Charles City, Mason City, and Forest City all topping out at 45 degrees today. As we take a look at current areas or current conditions around the area, we're 35 degrees right now in Rochester. Currently feels like 29 degrees thanks to winds out of the south-southeast at 8 miles per hour. So a little bit of a wind chill, but those winds have definitely tapered off from what we saw yesterday and the day before when it was quite windy. Mason City, 36 degrees. Also winds out of the south-southeast at 7 miles per hour. So feeling like 30 degrees right on the nose in North Iowa. Taking a look at satellite and radar, we've got a thick deck of clouds overhead, and it looks like there's some rain, but most of that is not really touching the ground at all. So this looks like we might be getting a little bit of a shower activity, but not really at all because most of that is not touching the ground. Now, these clouds are going to be hanging around for most of the day on Sunday as well. So that sunshine that we saw earlier this afternoon, that's pretty much all the sunshine we're going to see this weekend as we time things out. By 8 o'clock tomorrow morning, you see those clouds are firmly in place. Winds out of the southeast. Now, as we go through the overnight into Monday morning, we're going to see the wind shift around to the north and also a few pockets of precipitation here and there. So we may see a few raindrops, a couple of snowflakes, nothing of any significance, but there is that slight chance of some snow showers. That might make things a little bit difficult as you're traveling. But as we look at Monday morning, we've got those winds coming out of the north, and we will be dealing with that for most of the week ahead, and that's going to usher in that Arctic air. As we look at 5 days away from Thanksgiving, our average high 35 degrees. As we get into the next month, into December, we're still a month away from Christmas and New Year's, but those high temperatures will be dropping even more into the low to mid 20s, and that's what we're going to be experiencing next week. So if you want to look at what things look like around Christmas time, well, here is your chance because that Arctic air is going to trend our temperatures much, much colder, below normal high temperatures, and that Arctic air will arrive by Thanksgiving Day. 34 degrees for tonight with cloudy skies, winds out of the southeast, around 5 to 10 miles per hour. For tomorrow, we're up to 41 degrees. Enjoy those 40s on Sunday because as we look at the 7-day forecast where the weekend is always in view, those temperatures are on their way down. 30s for Monday, and then we're hanging around in the 20s. And Black Friday, 20 degrees. Starting Saturday morning in the single digits, that Arctic air is arriving.